Okay, I don't have a lot of time. This guy, I don't know who the fuck he is, but he kidnapped me and he wants me to, and I don't know what's gonna happen to me, but I'm really fucking scared, and if someone could send help, that would be perfect. Just, if anyone sees this video, please send help.
For a number of years now, work has been proceeding in order to bring perfection to the crudely conceived idea of a transmission that would not only supply inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal gram meters. Such an instrument is the turbo-encabulator. Now, basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it is produced by the motion and capacitive direction.
It was the queen of the little red, white, and blue.
I know you might say, where's your hydraulic floor jack? I say, I damaged the car one time a little bit with the floor jack because the handle popped out when it was jacked up, and that upright position went straight into the body of the car. So I tried everything I could to bend that little pivot point down to be able to get the bar in there. Cheyenne, I am very sorry. To your 2014 Chevrolet Cruze. Why do I feel the metal digging into the screw?
See us by our boy, sitting in the bush, mash him on the head, give him a push. Get out of this, get out of this. Stand for the medicine name.
Which is doing Sam.
The main winding was of the normal Lotus O-delta type placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator, every seventh conductor being connected by a non-reversible Tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the Grammys.
Definitely gonna need a break after both of this because I'm so sweaty right now.
Hey, I read somewhere that mathematicians can turn a sphere inside out.
Yes, that's true.
What's the big deal? Just poke a hole in it, pull it through.
And I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making brown woman's soup.
You cannot do it with an ordinary sphere, like a basketball.
This sphere is made of an abstract elastic material
that can stretch
you just waste all
bend
my cookies
and pass through
waste
itself.
all my coffee and you waste all my cigarettes. Why do you keep smoking all my cigarettes? And now I gotta go back to the store and get some more cigarettes.
To develop a line of automation products that establishes new standards for quality, technological leadership, and operating excellence.
Now this one's kind of angled to the side, so it's more in there like that. But you can just see the like split on the right side. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. On the right side of the rubber boot, you can see it's got little legs. It's split. Of those 8, 2 are tie rod ends, 2 are CV axles, 2 are coil spring assemblies, the whole shock, strut, coil spring, and cap, baby. And I decided I hate myself. CV axle rotates, it spins the wheel bearing, and that is actually, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm quite high. Like, that is torqued to 80 foot-pounds, meaning if you have a 1 foot long bar, you have to put 80 pounds of torque. But I'm just going to put that breaker bar on and do the same thing, just turn it. And then there's like a metal stud that's like my finger going through that stays stuck in there. You have to find out some way to free it from this steering knuckle. This is $487. And I still have 2 more things coming in tomorrow. But all the things I described in my last statement, not speaking as to how coherent it was, these are all the parts I listed. This CV axle goes into the transmission on these spline, like ridges. That fits into the transmission in the third way to like keep it in place. It goes into an intermediate shaft. So there's a shaft that goes into these ridges to connect this CV axle to the tire, or rather the wheel hub on this end. Take your tire on and off, and go onto these studs that are the wheel hub. And this wheel hub is crested. This bearing down here, it'll fit if you apply a lot of force. Press it in, and then back into assembly. CV axle interlocks with the lines on the inside of this.
The turbo-encabulator has now reached a high level of development, and it's being successfully used in the operation of Noper trunnions. Moreover, whenever a fluorescent score motion is required, it may also be employed in conjunction with a drawn reciprocation dingle arm to reduce sinusoidal repleneration. It's not cheap, but I'm sure the government will buy it.
Those need to be squeezed with pliers. You can't. If you try doing it with your hand, you can get it to move a little, but that's nowhere near enough. Like, you need those to pretty much be touching. So I have the proper pliers needed to grasp those. Now I have the question of which one is which. It took so long to just take parts out.
Yeah.
Put them back. It's like 30 minutes. Safe to say we're not going down at 3, we're going at 3:30. Hi, Ricky. Okay. Not tighten it down or anything, but just have the tire on there. That was not that hard.
Nice.
What? Literally, what? That always, I see people have bars that are 8 feet long and they break the bar. That was no problem at all. That's loose for sure. Like, that's loose. I'm fucking shocked.
Yeah.
That is wicked.
Peter's gonna walk out and be like, shut the fuck up. You might not hate me, but someday you will. And I'm a little underdressed for all this conscience. And what's the worst you could do is just fucking block me or something. And you're a little heavy-handed when you gave me said to. And excuse me if I couldn't get anything nice. Is it the way I walk, or the way I sound, or the way I throw myself around? Take a scratch to the eye, trash my teeth with the kitchen knife. I gotta scare this girl into chewing up my blood.